J and Adam. It's preview. Hey, welcome to Preview with Adam and Jay.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
Today we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end rate, not a trailer for the first time ever, we're actually going to just kind of do a news roundup. Well, movie news.
News roundup.
Because I guys remember the Avengers Endgame reaction to the movie that we had, but I was very freaked out about, oh my god, what's next? I need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And now we do! Because Marvel dropped this huge news about what the next couple of years are going to be like, so we figured we'd talk about it.
Huge. I would imagine it's probably like down here, right? It's just going to keep...
Oh yeah, it's below us. Yeah, I'll pop up things while we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Down this little, below our chins, is kind of where I kind of put things.
Phase 4.
Phase 4!
With a bullet.
Or, you know what? Or a giant bat. Because they're taking massive swings here.
For real.
Because the first thing out, this is easy. The first one out is Black Widow next May. That we've been wanting this for a while, and it's unfortunate that's a prequel, and not that you shut your mouth. You didn't. She deserves her own movie.
I would agree. She should have gotten her own movie before.
Yeah,
because now we kind of know.
Yeah, it sucks that she's because the Russo's even like she's super dead. She's Uncle Ben dead. She's not. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just cross a line? I'm sorry.
Especially with the shirt you're wearing. That one just kind of like really...
Oh! Oh, why did I cover my... Oh, no! Uncle Ben. Yeah. So it's a prequel. It's, our origin tale of Natasha, and Taskmaster's in it.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's the bad guy.
Now
They just said that it's Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's good.
Taskmaster.
Who's going to play Taskmaster?
I don't know.
Oh, I love Taskmaster.
We just released some art. I'll probably put it up right there. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. It's sad that, she was one of the people we lost in Endgame, and I was like, now here's a movie for her! Like, would you you're opening a wound!
Yeah.
Come on, man! But then after that is what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised they're calling it The Falcon and Winter Soldier and not Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Maybe him trying to take the mantle might be the process of him becoming Captain America slowly but surely.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what it should be. It should be that. But I'm surprised they didn't. They keep calling it Falcon.
Or the show's gonna kill the Falcon and then Winter Soldier should be Captain America because that's how it's supposed to go.
That's because it's how it was in the comics. Doesn't mean it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, it would be cool if Bucky was Cap.
No, Falcon's good too.
But it's also cool that Falcon's Cap.
Yeah, that's great.
It's gonna work either way. I look forward to seeing that.
But that's on Disney.
That's Disney Plus.
Disney.
But that's not until fall of next year. So you have some time, everybody, to save your pennies. No, don't worry. You've got over a year to save up. I think it's what, $5 a month.
That it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Disney's coming in underbidding everybody.
It's really only gonna be.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
It is. No, it's Disney. They just said...
That's what I'm saying. It can't be right.
Well, no, they said they bought... This is news. It came out today. We're taping this Sunday. That Disney bought Marvel for $4 billion, in 2009. And all their movies...
That's the going rate, because that's what they paid for Star Wars, too.
Marvel has made $18 billion since they bought them.
Well, it's like how Star Wars recouped its $4 billion price, like, before even The Force Awakens came out.
All that merch.
They sold enough toys.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So after Winter Soldier comes out in the fall, Eternals comes out in Thanksgiving time of 2020.
Yeah.
Raise your hand, and we can see it at home. Raise your hand, because we have technology, YouTube technology. If you guys know anything about the Eternals.
I know kind of.
Do you really? I had to look it up on Wikipedia and I'm still confused.
It's like, what's the book? Jim Cramer wrote it. The Eternals play a big part in it. You know what? Ignore me.
Okay, we're ignoring you.
But
so that's all. Like another book.
I know they exist.
Sure.
Let's just go. That's as far as we'll go.
Okay. So they're not Inhumans. They're not mutants. They're on some other planet. They're supposed to be defenders of Earth. Yeah. That was someone's grand plan. Now, Jack Kirby made them back in the 70s, so Kirby's amazing. Yeah. But it's just interesting, like, that... Seriously? The Eternals? No, I mean, what? Who?
don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how it's gonna fit.
The cast is A-list.
It's great.
It's massive, the star power.
For me, it feels a little out of left field. Like you were talking about, they're taking a big swing. I'll just say this. It's exactly what we said about Guardians when they first announced Guardians. I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I appreciate that they're trying, but I don't think the Guardians of the Galaxy are gonna fit. And lo and behold, they're now my favorite Marvel movies. So, they have earned their right to make an Eternals movie.
Absolutely. They've earned the right to make anything they damn well want.
Marvel's also been very good about sweeping their failures kind of under the rug, though, a little bit.
Okay, what would you say was their failure?
Inhumans.
Oh, that happened?
Yeah, exactly. You've forgotten about it because they went, like, get this off the internet, scrub, 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 scrub. We never did this. Pop, pop, pop. We are so sorry. Yeah.
Cinderella's mice came in and cleaned everything up.
Cinderella.
So, like, I don't know anything about the Eternals. You know what? Remember when we did the countdown to Endgame and we did the trailers for the first Guardians and I had it in, like, the top 5 because of what it accomplished?
Yeah.
It took this unknown property and made me fall in love with it in the first trailer.
Yeah.
That's what the Eternals is going to need. Because, everyone trusts Marvel now. We trust you. But, like, wait, what? We've never heard of what? This is the deepest cut they've made.
I gotta be honest, I really thought we were going to get a Fantastic Four.
Well, they did. So they mentioned.
They did.
They did mention.
But
Fantastic Four movies are coming.
I thought Phase 4 was going to be.
Get
Fantastic
it?
Four.
Winky.
I mean, yeah, that's part of it. But I was like, I feel like now that they got it back, like we all know it. So if they want to keep us going, but this actually, some of these are so weird that I think it's going to be awesome.
I hope so, because speaking of deep cuts, the next movie that comes out in February, so 4 months later, is, and I hope I'm saying this right, ShangChi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
It will have the actual Mandarin in there.
So that's awesome, and that was a good idea by Marvel, because they're finally putting it in there. But again, the deepest of cuts.
Sure, I mean, it's a relatively new character in their franchise.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you know anything about it?
I think it's like, I honestly don't know a lot about it. I just know that he's relatively new, and they're trying to, like, work it in. But I think this character, if they do it right, could be. I think that's what they're trying to set up. They're trying to Iron Man this character.
You think this character specifically?
In that the first Iron Man movie, we didn't really no one really cared about Iron Man as much before the Iron Man movie came out. Let's be real. I mean, anyone that's like read the comics was like, no, Iron Man was my favorite. He wasn't. He just wasn't. Sorry, he was kind of a jerk. He was a drunk, and he kind of sucked. But Robert Downey Jr. made him amazing, and now we love him. I think that's what they're trying to do with this character. I think they're trying to take a character that we don't really know and it's kind of on the periphery, at least is relatively new, and solidify it. And I think I hope that works. I hope it works because that's a gamble. Hard.
I think it's probably the biggest gamble of what we have in front of us here on the picture on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So after Shang-Chi, which is you know what? Again, benefit of the doubt. Marvel knows what they're doing, but again, this is next on Disney Plus in the spring, which is probably right after this movie comes out, WandaVision. Now, there's no Wanda and Vision, so I'm assuming what happens in the show is that it's just the point of view of Wanda as she goes about her normal day. Because it's just
we're talking like
her vision. Yeah, it's her vision.
No.
Yeah, it's what Wanda sees.
Are you making a joke right now?
It's what Wanda sees. It's WandaVision.
That's that.
It's like the Peter Tingle.
Don't you be silly. Are you being silly over there?
I'm trying to be a little silly. I'm just trying to make a little bit of a joke because there's no "and" in the title. Unless she gets married and her last name's now Vision. I don't know. But that's great that it's going to take a couple more years for Vision to come back. But yeah, he's coming back. I assume he's coming back.
I don't know, or it might just be like kind of. I honestly don't know. Because WandaVision, there's no space there.
There's no space.
It makes it seem like it's a TV show.
No, it is a TV show.
No, I'm saying it might be like.
Oh, I see.
I think it might be trying to Legion it. They might be kind of trying to it might be a little meta. It might be a little weird. They might play with her reality bending powers a little bit. They might actually give her, I don't know, a character. Maybe they might actually give her something to do that's not just swing in and use her powers and then bounce.
That's a good point.
She fell in love with Vision. Yeah, name another distinct characteristic about her. Name one.
She lost her brother.
She can't, I don't know. I love that they put Scarlet Witch in, but that I'm looking forward to them expanding her more.
Yes, she deserves to be expanded upon because she's a great character.
She's also a huge player on the Avengers, milieu.
Yes.
Like, she's a big deal.
She's a big deal, and speaking of a big deal, she's also going to be in the next movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm trying. We got a clock going. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're really what a pro.
Thank you. I try. So the multiverse is going to be real this time, and not just the lie that Mysterio came up with, or his right that Mysterio's.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
For my birthday.
Happy birthday!
It's my birthday.
It's
tomorrow.
birthday. Well, a couple days ago when you were watching this.
Yeah.
But you know what? Interesting they're doing that with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Because, obviously he took on the multiverse a little bit with the
Dormammu.
Thank you, Dormammu in the first one. But now that they're really going to go do it now, and we know the multiverse exists because Miles is handling it in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
But how are they going to handle this in the MCU? I don't know. And who's the bad guy going to be? Is it going to be the guy who was a good guy who turned to the bad guy at the end of the movie?
I think they should just do Mephisto and call it a day.
Ooh, yes.
He's scary.
And hopefully you can just kill him so Brand New Day never happens in the MCU. Can we just make sure that never happens? Okay, thanks. So then after Doctor Strange happens in May of 2021, a couple months later, Loki comes out, which is a series I'm really looking forward to.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not.
Really?
I could give a crap about
what?
Loki. He's going to... I just... Personally, I think he has been so good and he's played that role so perfectly.
Yes.
I think it's really just come to a close. I think we've really milked it. I could be wrong, but this is the one I'm like, I don't know, man.
I'm all about it.
I don't care enough.
More of that Hiddleston, baby. Oh, yeah. And it takes place right after he gets the Tesseract in Endgame. Did you see Endgame?
Yes.
Okay.
We saw it together.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you remember it. So it's his adventures after he gets the Tesseract and the timeline changed.
Sure. I don't know, man. That one just seems a little hanky. Now, what I am very excited for is the next one.
Oh, what if?
What if?
What if had happened?
Here's why I think this is awesome.
Okay, what?
They're having I think it's animated.
It's animated, it is.
And they're getting all the voice talent.
Mm-hmm. All of it. Mm-hmm.
Man, Robert Downey Jr., to get him back in the saddle after his contract's up, he's like, oh, I just have to come in and do the studio. It's like, you're going to have to pay through the nose.
It doesn't matter. They've made $18 billion.
But this is the what if growing up were always some of my favorite comics to read and own.
Oh, really?
Just because they're so silly and fun. And
some of them aren't that silly and fun.
I know.
Some of them are
back when I was reading
horrible.
I just love the idea of exploring it just lets you explore the world of the characters a little bit more.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And it's also there's no consequences. You don't have to keep buying the comic to see what happens. Mm-hmm. They're just little enclosed captures. This is a fun homage to the comics world that I think is really fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully.
When is that one?
That's in summer of 2021.
That is so far away.
It's 2 years from now.
That is so far.
Just think about how much we're going to be sweating in the summer of 2021.
And here's why all of this is so... I appreciate that they're making some big swings, but they got to really nail some of these. Because if a couple of these suck in a row, they're uh-oh.
Yeah, no, they really do.
We set some stuff in motion.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got 2 years of dumpers coming out. Whoops. Uh-oh. So
they do, because
salute you, Marvel, but
since after
this
Endgame,
is giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I'm also nervous for them because after Endgame, I was like, chapter closed, beginning of the new book. At the beginning of a new book, you have a couple of chapters to really sell the audience on. You want to keep reading the story, and the Eternal, ShangChi. Stuff like that is okay, are the general audience is going to be down? We're down because we're super fans, but will the general audience be? Who knows?
I'm surprised we're not getting a Captain Marvel movie in this.
Right, but next,
or a Black Panther for that matter,
or Guardians 3 or Spider-Man 3.
Are they hedging their bets on these ones? Is Phase 4 them just?
This isn't all Phase 4. This is not all of it. There's more coming at D23.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Now the thing that I'm really looking forward to is Hawkeye. Now, I have not read the book that this is based on, but everyone loves it because it's going to be Hawkeye teaching Kate Bishop how to be Hawkeye. And that's awesome.
That's right.
Because I need more Hawkeye in my life, especially Jeremy Renner. He's fantastic at it. I cannot wait for that show. And then the big one, of all the things in this of the Phase 4 they've shown us so far, this is the thing I'm most excited for, is Thor: Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder!
Because you know why? Because Natalie Portman's going to be Thor by the end of the movie. And I loved that
I remember,
run.
I was at a Weird Al concert, because that's how I spend my free time. I just looked down at my phone, and it's just like a tweet. It's just like, Natalie Portman's going to be female Thor. I'm like, all right. I was like, I will respond to that at an appropriate time. But, just blood tears. In a good way. I was just like, I can't really celebrate about this right now. But, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And I wonder if that's
what
why
a 180, dude!
Well, I know. I was wondering why if that was why she was Endgame, because they were in the talks. Because Jane Thor, or Thor Jane, I don't know the right way of pronouncing, or telling which one between Thors. But that run's amazing. What they did with Jane is amazing. She's currently Valkyrie, right? Yeah, she's Valkyrie now, right in the comics after the War of the Realms, which, by the way, is a great miniseries. You should read that. It's amazing. But the fact they're going to do it in the movies is awesome.
Yeah.
The only thought is, and people brought this up, Natalie Portman's 5'2". Jane Thor, or Thor Jane, or whatever, is when she transforms, she really transforms.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to handle that. But either way, I'm looking forward to this.
Dude.
I can't wait.
Tom Cruise is this big. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure it out.
It's true.
It's movie magic, dude.
It's a very good point. Why am I even thinking about they could mess it up? They're not going to mess it up. That's awesome, and I can't wait. But I also hope that Helmsworth and I don't want to mispronounce the director's name.
Taika Waititi?
Thank you. Even though, because when Thor was unworthy and had to drop the hammer and Jane picked it up, he was still bouncing around doing stuff. So I hope that Helmsworth sticks around as unworthy Thor for a while.
Yeah.
I would just hope that it doesn't supplant him and he can still be around and have the axe.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see Natalie Portman as Thor. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah. And then look at it. We're gonna have Jane as Thor, Captain Marvel. Hopefully, will be fleshed out. Wanda's gonna be bigger, better. Dude, I am excited, and I can't wait to find out what happens with the second half, or the second more information at D23.
Yeah.
Of hey, here are the tent poles you know and love, not the new stuff that we're kind of getting ready for. To see what the news is. We're building
here, and then it's like they're building a bridge almost to the new part, and it's like they'll have the tent poles on the other side to keep this together.
Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think of this? Let us know in the comments below, or hop our Discord channel where lots of fun, cool people are talking about lots of fun, cool stuff. We'd love to have you join that conversation. The link is down below in our description box. And while you're down there, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Do that, YouTube. That you do so well. Guacamole's Extra Marvel Weirdos.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.